are headed to one of my favorite value villages. It's about 30 minutes out of town, but I do really like this one. We've had some good luck at this one. So let's go in and see what we can find. I think first off here, we're gonna go and donate so we can get our 20% off coupon. So the first department we check out is obviously the knickknacks, and there was a cool boy blue there, but he had a chip on him. Otherwise I would have grabbed him, but yeah, he had a chip. They had a whole bunch of these little figurines. I thought they were really, really cool. And those are different. Might have been homemade. And just some more little figurines. I think somebody might have emptied their china cabinet out of their figurines. There was an Alaska cup there. And just some more random knickknacks. And, oh, this was really cool. It was just from one of the local stores though. But very, very cool. And this jug was amazing. I love that. Love the colors. I actually ended up picking that up. You'll see that in the haul portion. And I really like this angel. I thought this was really, really pretty. And a cute little piggy bank. That was made in China though. And just some pottery. It looks like it was just homemade pottery. A lot of those little bear figurines. And some more just homemade pottery. And this was a really pretty angel with a dog. And these ducks, look at these. They are beautiful. There was 3 of them. Wooden ducks, hand carved. They were so gorgeous. And I did actually end up picking those up. They're beautiful. Great resale value on those as well. And that was a very pretty cake plate there, dessert plate. And another nice little plate there. And just some more random little knickknacks, the little bell. Another one of these little figurines. I really think someone emptied their china cabinet out of all these figurines. And just this random pottery as well. That was interesting. Some kind of castle with a dragon. That was actually really, really pretty. I should have actually picked that up. There was no markings on the bottom, but I love the colors on that. That was really, really nice. And these bookends, aren't these gorgeous? Look at those. Very, very nice. For $5.99, I picked those up for sure. And this here, I would have picked this up. It was gorgeous and the comps were great on it, but she was chipped. She had a whole bunch of chips on her. And I thought this bunny was really cute for Easter coming up. Very cute. And this bouquet was nice, except chip. Always on the flowers. Always chips. And just some more random items. That was different. And this was gorgeous. I should have actually picked this up. This was beautiful. And I kick myself for not grabbing it. I should have. I think the $10 price tag kind of, I was just, but I should have grabbed it. A lot of piggy banks. And some more of those older figurines. And some more just random boxes. Nothing interesting there. I did take a quick peek at the pictures to see if there was anything interesting. Nothing that really caught my eye this time around. This was a really pretty plate, a mirrored plate. Thought that was really pretty. And just another random bowl there. A lot of these items either had no markings or were made in China, so I passed on a lot of these. I thought these were interesting. I think they were paperweights. They were actually quite heavy. If anybody knows exactly what these are, please let me know. They're just like random little animals, but they're quite heavy. That was an interesting little wing plate. That didn't have any markings on it either. And I thought this was a cute little dessert tray for, I guess, desserts or cupcakes. And another brass vase. And some more brass and these candle holders, but yeah, they were just local. And just newer modern stuff, so. And this owl was interesting. And these, I definitely picked these up. The comps were amazing on those two seagulls, so I definitely picked those brass seagulls up. That was a good find. And just some more candle holders. Tons and tons of candle holders. And this bird was really, really pretty. I couldn't find any comps on it. I think it was just something modern from a local store, so I passed on it this time, but it was very pretty. And I checked out these canister sets, and they were only comping for about $30. I did find these vintage mugs. I remember these growing up as a kid. We had those in our house, so I definitely grabbed those. Those are vintage. And just scanned to see if there was any more of those cups around, but I just found the two, and there wasn't really anything else that caught my eye in the cup department, mug department. And then off to the dishware. These were really pretty. They were made in England, and that was a really, really pretty set, I thought. Nice colors in there, flowers. And these were really pretty as well. I think those were handmade, I do believe. Handcrafted. I thought those were gorgeous. Really pretty plates. Nice colors. And different ones. These were really pretty as well. No markings on the back, but really, really, really like the colors in that. Thought it was really nice. These are cute for Valentine's Day. A really great selection of dishware. These were really pretty too. Oh, I would buy them all if I could. This was an interesting vase, but decided not to get that. And another vase there. And I think that was the matching one. So one was a little bit taller than the other. This was a pretty vase from Japan. Very pretty. And this was kind of interesting. And some more dishes. Ones with butterflies. And these were pretty too, with flowers. And I almost grabbed that teapot there. That was a Japanese teapot, but it did have a crack in it. So I decided against it, unfortunately, because the comps were good. It was about $45 for the comps on that. This was interesting as well. And I do believe this was just made in China, I do believe. That's why I passed. This was a neat little nut holder. That's a nice pretty little dish there, crystal candy dish. You see those everywhere though. And just some more crystal and glassware, just a variety of items. That was a really pretty set there. That was interesting, except it came from a local flower store. So nothing interesting there. That was really pretty, that little pitcher there, the flower on it. Lovely colors. Those were interesting for corn. This bowl was really pretty with all the flowers on it. Really, really pretty. Another little cake plate. And just some different creamers, different creamer sets. This was I think it was Pyrex
So I found a whole bunch of like old Disney ones here. So as I just grabbed them here. I have a whole bunch of them. So you see them? So they have Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, That Darn Cat, Herbie Rides Again, No Deposit, No Return, never heard of that one, Son of Flubber, Hot Lead and Cold Feet, The Apple Dumpling Gang, Snowball Express, I haven't heard of that one, and then Herbie Goes Bananas, and I think Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo too.
And I did check out the little bags of the home decor. Ooh, it's a creepy clown. Didn't have too much. I did pick these up, but then I actually put them back because I couldn't find any comps on them. So I did just end up putting them back. And nothing else too interesting. I did check out the games. the elephant game, I would have picked that up, but it was missing a piece. And there was this Pin the Tail on the Donkey game. It was a vintage game. Unfortunately, somebody wrapped tape all around the box, so. All right, so we are back home now after a very exhausting day of thrifting. And this isn't everything that I purchased. I have to do it in 2 little snippets because there's just so much stuff again. And like I said before, I need a bigger table. So this is just part of it, and then I'll show you the rest of it. I'll just have to do a different snippet and show you the rest of it. So let's get started. So the first item that I purchased was this beautiful jug that I found. Oh, it's so heavy. This is actually going to be a keeper. I'm keeping this. It was $5.99, and it's so heavy. It doesn't have any markings on the bottom. Sorry, I can't flip it with one hand. But it's just beautiful. I just love the colors, the browns and the bluey green in it and the cream. It's just gorgeous, and it's so heavy. Oh, so that is going to actually stay with me. That is going to be a keeper. I thought that was a pretty good deal, $5.99 too. It's beautiful. What a beautiful jug. And then the next items I purchased were these vintage cups. And the reason I know they're vintage is because my mom actually had these. I had these growing up. I don't know if you can make that out or not. It's Anchor Hawking, the Fire King ones. So they just had the 2 on the shelf, as you saw in the video there. So I picked both of them up. They were both $1.99. So I'm not quite sure. I might actually keep these. So I'll have to see. Unless I can find more, maybe I'll do a lot of them, because they actually do sell not too bad on eBay if you have a few of them together. So we'll see. I don't know. I might keep them, or I might post them on my eBay site. So we'll see what happens with those ones. And then I picked up these beautiful plates. There was 4 of these little tiny, I guess dessert plates, I guess you would call them, or maybe they're teacup plates. They are, let me just flip this over. They're Mayotte, made in England. And actually, these actually sell pretty good. I checked the comps on eBay, and actually they sell pretty good. So I'm not quite sure, again, if we love this so much, we might keep it. I know it's so hard to part with some of this stuff, so I'm not quite sure on this either, if we're gonna keep them or if they'll be listed on my eBay page. We'll see. Kind of play it by ear on those because we really do like those. All right, so the next thing we found was this awesome NFL Wilson football. Look at that. Still in the box. $7.99 with the official NFL sticker. Isn't this cool? It's got all, I'll try and spin it here so you can see it better. It's got all the NFL teams there. Isn't that cool? NFL story. Still in the box for $7.99. This is definitely a keeper because we are NFL fans. So we are definitely keeping that. Very cool. And the next thing were these awesome globe bookends. Aren't those cool? Look at that. And they spin, both of them do. For $5.99 on eBay, because actually they sell really well on eBay. And they're actually quite light. So I probably will be posting these on my eBay page. I just think they are so cool. Look at those. I just love that. Very cool. So yeah, that'll more than likely that'll be resold. So that'll be on eBay. Very cool for $5.99. And then the next items I found were these really cool brass seagulls, and they were a little bit on the pricey side, $6.99, but actually I checked the comps and what I found on eBay, because I will be actually reselling these. These will be on my eBay store, and they actually sell not too bad, so that's why I picked them up. They're actually really cool. They're brass. They've got a little bit of weight to them, so hopefully shipping won't be too bad on those, but they do have a little bit of weight to them, so I thought they were just gorgeous. They're really pretty. And the next thing here is a Tom and Jerry Deluxe Anniversary Collection. It's 30 classic episodes. So I think I'm going to actually keep this because I did watch Tom and Jerry as a kid. So, and with the Tom and Jerry movie coming out here in the spring, yeah, I might actually keep this one. Keep that for my collection. So since I watched that as a kid. And then my husband found something really, really cool. I didn't get footage in the store of this, but he actually found this and brought it to me. He found one of the Atari flashback systems. Oops. There's the little Atari symbol there. And it did come with 2 controllers. It did come with a power cord, so we did actually have to buy a power cord separate. So the power cord was $2.99, and the system itself was, where's the sticker here? There it is. $7.99 for the system itself. And it does actually sell on eBay for about $26 plus shipping. So that was a really good deal. And actually, we're going to keep this because we are into the retro gaming right now. We have a few of the consoles in that. So we are actually going to keep that. So that was a great deal. And then the next thing we found was this Atari Arcade Hits CD. And I believe it's for the computer. So it's got a whole bunch of different Atari games there. Some of the retro Atari games that you can play. And it's a PC disc. That'll be up on the eBay store. I'll be selling that. And then I found, actually let's go over here first because these are really cool. I found, or my husband, another thing that he found was this Apple TV for $10. Super, super cool. So not sure if we're going to keep this because we have a couple of Apple TVs already, and then we have a couple of smart TVs, so I'm not quite sure if we're going to resell this. This might actually even just be a Facebook Marketplace sale. We might just sell this locally, or we might post it on eBay. We have to plug it in. I'm not sure what generation it is. We still have to plug it in and find out what generation it is. So if it is a newer generation, we'll keep this and swap it out with the one that we have. But yeah, so we'll take a peek and make sure it works and see if we'll keep it or if we'll sell it. And then the last thing from this little snippet, and then I'll continue with the other items, are these cool ducks that I showed. I did pick up all 3. They are just gorgeous. Look at the colorings on these. And these are, let me find one that's covered here so I can tell you that. There we go. So these are the Heritage Decoys, miniatures by world champion carver J.B. Garden. And I believe they were all $5.99. Yeah, they were all $5.99. Yes, and they're all actually the same, by the same artist. We can kind of see, there's the Heritage Decoy. You can see that they're all handcrafted. Aren't they beautiful? And you can kind of see the lettering on that. But aren't they beautiful? And these will be, they're actually quite light, so these will be up on the eBay store for sale. And I will put the link to my eBay store, eBay page, down below if you're interested in any of these items, purchasing them. Because these are gorgeous. Very, very nice. Look at those. Such detail. Just amazing, amazing. And I'll put the comp on the screen as well for these, because actually they sell pretty well. So all right, so let me move these items and put some new items up, and I'll show you what else I purchased. So before I show you the other items that were in the haul, I just want to quickly show you the movies that my son picked up. You saw him going through some of the Disney ones at the store there. So he ended up getting Flight of the Navigator, and that one is sealed. And all of these are $3.99. Escape to Witch Mountain, classic. Return from Witch Mountain. Treasure a Planet. Mask of Zorro, the Super Bit. My Bodyguard, The Karate Kid, that's the remake one with Jackie Chan. The Guardian with Kevin Costner. iRobot, Will Smith, and Chud. Okay, so now for the rest of the haul. So we picked up a kids game. It is Ants in the Pants. And we checked it out when we were in the store, and it is complete.
And we checked the comps, and they're selling for, or they sold for about $30, these games. So, and there was a buckaroo, but a lady just made a mad dash for it, grabbed it, and took off with it. So didn't even have a chance with that one. But we did end up getting Ants in the Pants. So like I said, that's complete. That'll be on eBay for sale. Then the next thing we picked up, this is actually really cool for, oh sorry, this was $4.99 for the game. And so the next thing we picked up was this little Mario set. It was $3.99, and hopefully you can see through the bag there. It's just like a whole Mario land, it looks like. There's, oh, look at that. It's got all the figurines. It's got mushrooms. It's got Mario. Just a ton. There's a Ouija. Just a ton of Mario stuff in there. It's almost like a little Mario setup or land, or not sure exactly what it is, but super, super cool. So this we might try and sell this locally on Facebook Marketplace. There's just so many pieces. Or we might even piece it out and sell it on eBay. Not quite sure what we're going to do with this yet, so stay tuned for that one. And then I did pick up a whole bunch of books to read on my other channel. So I had to pick up a few books there. So there's Lady and the Tramp, there's a Dumbo book, there's a new Mickey book, a new Blue's Clues book. And then look at these cool books. They are Lego Star Wars DK books. I got a whole set of them. I believe there's 11 in total there. They were $1.59 each, but aren't these cool? I'm going to sell them actually on Facebook Marketplace as a set, but they are so cool, and they're in mint condition. There's Defenders of the Republic, there's Clone Troopers, Jedi Order, Rogues and Villains, Jedi Order, Rebel Forces, The Force Awakens. Yeah, I won't go through all of them, but super, super cool books. If you're a Star Wars fan, if you're a Lego fan, they're all about like the little minifigures. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I just thought they were awesome. If you're a Lego fan, especially a Star Wars Lego fan, or just a Star Wars fan, I think this would be great for someone's collection. I thought they were really, really cool. So I'm going to sell those as a set on Facebook Marketplace, just because I do want to sell them, like I said, as a lot, and just to ship this out would cost a lot of money to send that out. So all right. Oh, and then I have a few more items. We did actually stop off at a Salvation Army. It was just a quick little pit stop. My battery on my phone was dying. I think I was like at 6%, so I couldn't film in there. So I just picked up a couple of items. They didn't really have too much. They haven't stocked up since the last time we were there. It's a lot of the same items. Their items are really high priced. So yeah, I think they're worse than Goodwill and Value Village as far as pricing goes. And they didn't have too much new stuff. So anyways, I did pick up a couple things. I picked up this really cute little Holly Hobby. It's like a little, I don't know if you want to call it a little canister, but it's a little set. Focus in there. Try and focus here. Focus, camera. Start each day in a happy way. Isn't that cute? That's Holly Hobby. That was $2.99. This will be actually on my eBay. And look at that. It's in mint condition. It's really, really cute. There's no chips or cracks or anything like that. I thought that was really, really sweet. So picked that up for $2.99. And then we just got an extra Wii wheel that we needed for our Wii. And then I picked up a Pokemon puzzle. 100-piece Pokemon puzzle for $3.99. The wheel was, if you can see the sticker, it's kind of fading there. $2.99 for that. So just a few items there. And yeah, so that was it. We spent at Value Village with our coupon. The total was $173. That's using our coupon plus tax. So $173 in total for everything. Yeah, so it was a very, very successful thrifting trip. Like I said, I do like that location. We do usually find a lot of good stuff there. So it's one of my favorite ones to go to. I really like it. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified of new videos. And if you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. It would be really appreciated. And that's all for now. So we'll see you all next time.